Hi, I'm Caitlin Heisch, and this is my do-it-yourself or DIY project speech. So today I will show and explain how to create your own sucker bouquet. But before I get started, I'd like to give thanks and credit to DIY and Home Decor's profile page on Pinterest for giving me this fun and creative idea. So to make things simple, I have come up with 3 points. First, the supplies you'll need. Second, the steps. And lastly, how to make use of your new sucker bouquet. So let's get started. First, supplies. You only need 3 supplies to complete your sucker bouquet. First, you're going to need a bucket. It can be either a tin or plastic bucket, and if you don't want to use a bucket, you can use a cup, a mug, a water bottle, or a flower pot if you like. In my case, I chose a tin bucket. Secondly, you're going to need a styrofoam ball. I'm using a 4-inch styrofoam ball simply because that's what fits perfectly into the bucket. You can go bigger or smaller. You just need something that's going to fit nicely in your bucket or mug or water bottle, whatever you decide to use. Lastly, you're going to need suckers. You can use Blow Pops, Tootsie Pops, Jolly Rancher suckers, caramel apple suckers, or Dum Dums. In my case, I chose to use Dum Dums. So now that we have the supplies, let's move on to the steps. The steps are really simple and easy to follow. There's only 3 of them. First, you are going to take your bucket or flower pot, mug, whatever you're using, and then you are going to take the styrofoam ball and place it in the bucket or the cup, whatever you are using. So it should look like a snow cone with no flavoring on it. Lastly, you're going to take your suckers, in my case, Dum Dums, and you're going to gently push them in your styrofoam ball. You want to make sure that you don't do this too hard or too quickly because that will cause your styrofoam ball to break. And you want to make sure that you don't put 2 of the same color near each other, unless if you want it all to be the same color, then go for it. But if you want to be colorful, make sure you don't put them near each other. You're going to keep doing this until you cover up the whole styrofoam ball. You want to make sure that there's no open spots visible. This will roughly take you about 15 to 20 minutes to make, and when you are done, it should look something like this. Your very own sucker bouquet. Again, you want to make sure that there are no open spots visible. So now that you have your own sucker bouquet, how about we learn how to make use of it? You can use your sucker bouquet for anything. You could use it for holidays such as Valentine's Day, Christmas, Easter. In my case, Valentine's Day is coming up, so I used a Valentine's Day theme. You can give it to somebody as a birthday present or a get well present, or if you're simply feeling arty and crafty, you can make it. So today I gave my do-it-yourself or DIY project speech. I discussed how it's very simple. There's only 3 main points, which is the supplies, the steps, and lastly, how to make use of it. Again, I'd like to give thanks and credit to DIY and Decor's home profile page on Pinterest for giving me this fun and creative idea, and also my dad. He's the one that found it on Pinterest. I'd like to thank you all for listening to my tutorial, and so let's get started. It's your turn to make your own sucker bouquet. Thank you.